My life is getting harder because it constantly pulls me down, slowly killing me inside out. And I don't want to get into detail because I've been slowly committing self-harm, self-harm, and keep committing self-loathing. I understand that life is hard, but the way I never seem to get out of it really pulls everything down. And I could never know why I'm here. What's my purpose here? And why is it this hard? I feel like I've been fighting something invincible for a long time. Something that doesn't have a face or name, but it knows mine. It knows exactly where I'm weakest. It knows how to speak in my voice and convince me that I'm the problem. And sometimes I can't tell if the enemy is the world around me or the thoughts inside my own head. I understand that life is hard. Everyone says that. It's almost a rule of existence. But when people say it, they make it sound temporary, like a storm that passes. It's like a phase. But what if the storm doesn't pass? What if it lingers longer than expected? What if the clouds stay even when you've waited long enough for the sun? The way I never seem to get out of it really pulls everything down. It makes even small tasks feel heavy. It makes my small failures feel like proof. Proof that maybe I'm not built for this world the way others are. It's proof that maybe I'm missing something that everyone else receives at birth. Resilience, clarity, and direction. And I could never know why I'm even here. This question follows me everywhere. Quiet rooms, loud spaces, in moments that should feel good but don't feel full. And I ask myself every day that what's my purpose here? And why does it feel like I'm existing without understanding the reason behind it? Why does it feel like I'm surviving days instead of living them? Sometimes I think maybe purpose isn't something you discover in a grand moment. Maybe it's something small, but when you feel lost, even things feel unreachable. It's hard to look for a meaning when you're just trying to make it through the day. Why is it this hard? That's the part that I cannot shake. Why does it feel like everything requires more effort from me than it does from others? Why does it feel like I have to fight for peace, for rest, for even a moment of silence inside my own head? There are days where I wake up and already feel tired. Not physically, but internally. Like my mind never truly shut off. It's like I've been running marathons in my thoughts while my body was still. And whenever I step outside, the world continues at its usual pace. People move, they laugh, they talk about plans. And I wonder how they do it so easily. How they carry themselves without this consent or constant weight pressing down on their shoulder. I don't always show it. That's the strangest part. From the outside, I can look normal, functional, and present. But inside, there's always this quiet battle. A constant negotiation between giving up and pushing through. Between believing I matter and feeling like I don't. It's confusing because I know I'm not the only one who struggles. I know millions of people wake up feeling similar things. Knowing that automatically doesn't make it lighter for me. Pain doesn't shrink just because it's common. Sometimes I try to trace back where it started. Was it one moment, one mistake, one loss, or was it gradual? Did it build slowly over time until it became part of me? It's hard to tell. When something stays long enough, it's just like stops like feeling a visitor and starts feeling like a resident. There are times when I question if I'm just weak, if maybe other people would handle my life better than I do, and if someone else could take my place and do it more efficiently. And that thought alone scares me, because it means I've started comparing my worth to imaginary standards I don't even understand. I want to believe there's a reason for a lot of this, that maybe the struggle shapes something, that maybe the difficulty isn't random at all. But it's hard to hold on to that belief when the rules aren't visible at all. when progress feels invincible, when effort feels so unrewarded. There are moments, small ones, where I feel okay. Song that hits differently, a quiet night where my thoughts aren't screaming. Although, the thing about that is, my thoughts never really left me alone or became quiet, even for just a minute. They are a conversation that doesn't feel forced, and in those moments I catch a glimpse of something softer, something that reminds me that maybe I'm not lost. But the hard days always seem louder. They overshadow the small good moments. They convince me that the light was temporary and the darkness is permanent. Still, somewhere deep inside, there's a part of me that keeps going, even when I don't understand why, even when I feel like I'm dragging myself forward. That part hasn't disappeared. Maybe that means something. And maybe confusion is not the same as failure. Maybe not knowing my purpose doesn't mean I don't have one. And maybe purpose isn't something that appears when everything is easy. Maybe it forms in the middle of confusion. Maybe it's built through endurance, through surviving days I thought I couldn't survive. I don't have all the answers. I don't even have most of them. But I'm starting to realize that asking the question doesn't make me broken. It makes me human. Maybe it's not a full purpose yet, but maybe it's the beginning of one. It feels unfair in a way that doesn't announce itself. Not dramatic, not loud, just constant. Like gravity turned up slightly higher for me than everyone else. Never step feels like it takes more effort. Never breath feels like it needs permission. There's this constant pressure in my chest. It's very sharp, explosive. It's like something sitting on me, reminding that I'm never fully relaxed. Even in moments that are supposed to feel calm, my mind searches for what could go wrong. It prepares for impact even when nothing is falling. Anxiety doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers, and it tells me I'm behind, that I'm not enough, that I should be further that I should be further by now. My thoughts every day are getting loud. I can't even speak properly anymore. I can't even speak to the people that I know, to my friends, even to my own family. Life has really taken a toll on me, and it doesn't want to let me go. It feels like my mind slowly wants me to end it all. That my mind keeps saying thoughts that are never meant to feel, or hear, or be inside me. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of many things. I'm scared of the dark, but every time it's it's nighttime, I would sit alone in my room, staying up until 4 or 5 a.m., thinking about my thoughts, letting it consume me, while my room does not have a single source of light facing me. It's all that darkness, eerie noise, and the fan giving me wind. That's all I hear every single night, and I'm getting used to it even though I'm scared of the dark. I like staying in the dark. It's just getting repetitive now, and if this is okay to say, but I have attempted to commit suicide 13 times this year. All the days from January and February, those days, those months, some of the days on there was a night where I attempted, and there was a total of 13 now. And I don't know why, but it all just fails. Is there still hope? A hope, a purpose that I haven't seen yet. Slowly kills me inside out because if I ever got a wish and it would come true the moment I said it, I would wish that I would just disappear in this world forever. Not getting reincarnated anymore, or not even having a second life. I don't want to face this cruel life anymore that gives me nothing but pain. It sounds unreal that I'm saying all of this because when I was a kid, I've always dreamed of being happy, and life would just pull you down in some moments where you, as a kid, the thoughts that you've had of being happy, being scared of the death, once life pulls you down, those aren't going to help you anymore. Instead, you wanted to do the opposite. It's like you want to just be gone, just disappear. And it's hard to think of that because I have been struggling for months. It's half a year that I've started committing stuff, doing stuff to myself, not going to school constantly, not talking to anyone properly. I have been mentally struggling, and it's been torturing me. There's some thoughts every night that really just overwhelms me. And honestly, I don't know how to fight it. Not only I'm scared to face it, but I'm also scared of dying. But I want to. It's crazy that life is just not the way that we think it is. Some people on their early stages see life as a very bountiful thing, and you should live fully and be happy always. But when life pulls you down, there will be a moment where those thoughts would never exist anymore, and it wouldn't be able to motivate you. And that's what I'm experiencing right now for months. I just want to make this video not only to share what I'm feeling, but to also to inform everyone that life will always pull you down. No matter how happy you are yesterday, today, or tomorrow, no matter how much you think that life is always going to be happy for you or it will never ever trash you out, those aren't real. You will always experience moments where life would actually just pull you down. It's hard to think like that because me, I want meaning, I want connection, and I want more than just survival. Maybe that desire is not weakness, maybe it's strength that hasn't learned how to carry itself properly yet. I hope you all understand the meaning why I made this video because life is not easy. It's really, really hard. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all next time.